Hello everybody, my name is Jitter and today we'll be dwelling deep into the darkest dungeon. That's actually one of my favorite games ever made due to its concept, its atmosphere and the godly narrator. Well, it's like Morgan Freeman speaking here. Let's go with the new campaign. Well, let's spice up the challenge. Select the darkest. Darkest test. Yeah, that's fine. And the cinematic.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors.
Crap. I guess I accidentally just skipped it. Well, I just wanted to get the volume a bit up. Well, all in all, we have our good guys. Yes, I know the map navigation. Reynold and Disma. And we'll be trying to survive. We have our a set of skills, which of guys has like 7 of them, but 4 can be active at a time. And well,
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
the concept is really simple. You just go sideways, and then the things happen.
In brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Yes, Disma. Make him bleed. Make him bleed. Ouch. That hurts. Let's smite him.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I will. Well, he's bleeding and he will be bleeding for a while. Yes, interactive objectives. You're the highwayman. Do your job.
Leave
600 gold.
unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
True story.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
His voice. His voice. Yeah, this big guy takes 2 spaces, so when I have a skill which targets the second one, I can go for this guy. So my friend Disma needs to shoot him in the face. And he will be bleeding for just one more round. Hey, Reynold. Yeah, and the stress mechanic. The more bad things happen, the more stress you gain. And then the things happen. You could lose your mind. Or worse.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the
Critical.
sharpened blade.
Let's take all. Yes, I finished the mission. Many times I did the mistake of returning to Hamlet without looting any leftover items, so well, this one was trapped. Let's bail. We did it. Some gold. Yeah, the heirlooms are for upgrading buildings later on. And now let's get some negative traits. I rarely get the good ones. Mercurial, -5 virtue chance. Virtue is when you're almost dead. Then you can have the moment of either failure, which makes you lose your mind, or the virtue, which makes you godly. No, just +5 speed or other things like that. Armor Tinker. Yeah, scouting chance in Warrens. Let's return to town.
Welcome home.
Quest goals.
Such as it
yes.
is. This squalid
First mission in
hamlet,
ruins.
these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Oh, the atmosphere. It always gets me. Yeah.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Yeah, the first buildings are ancestors' memories and graveyard. Well, heroes die. Heroes die. There's extremely rare achievement for making this guy live to the end of the game. It never happened to me, I never actually finished this game. Stagecoach. Let's recruit.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws.
I
fools
guess I
and
always get the
corpses.
same guys.
All
on the
will
first
find
row.
their way to us now that the road is clear.
Every time you finish the mission, you have new guys here. It's like whole new week. You have more supplies, more guys to take.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
I love his comments. It's
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
wish I could do commentary like that. That would be great.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
Like grenade blinding gas. Oh, I'd like these two ones. These two, yeah. That's great guy for stunning and poisoning enemies. And she's basically the healer. I have the group heal, but will do, will do. You go here, and you go here. And, well, that's like the only mission I can do. I could go here, but, well, the death would be imminent.
The cost of preparedness,
Yes, I know, I
measured
know.
now in gold,
We need some food, because, well,
in blood.
when the hunger strikes you, you need to eat here. Some torches. When you keep the light level high, then you have better chance for surprising enemies. And, well, less bad things happen. Always a shovel, because when you have to remove obstacles by hand, you gain lots of stress and some damage. So, and one key, just in case. And one bandage, for reasons. Let's go. It won't be a walk in the park. Well, I'd like it to be, but not in this game. I need to explore the 90% of the rooms, so let's move. I'll check really fast who has the highest... Well, he has 50% to disarm traps. No, it's 90%. Ah, every day something new, I guess. Free torch. Sure, I'll take it. And this guy is a kleptomaniac. He sometimes just steals items, and, well, that's crappy. But he's the guy. Reynold is the guy. Skeletons, bring it on. Shoot him in the face. Oh. I need to upgrade him to other skills. Well, let's buff Reynold.
A brilliant confluence of skill
Dazzling light.
and purpose.
Well, let's torch him. Let's torch him dead.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted
Ha!
and purpose is made clear.
And Hubush. You're dead. Let's take gold.
A trifling
Disma
victory,
for opening
but a
chests.
victory nonetheless.
Let's push onward. That's kind of the
Even
obstacle
the
the shovel
cold
is for.
stone seems bent on preventing passage.
I could just shut the hell up and let the narrator to do the commentary. That would be great too. Alright, play grenade. She's got 13 HP. There are some monsters, or people like here, which are dedicated to your stress gain. They just spam the stress skills until you lose your mind. I remember the time, but it was in the beta, I suppose, when my guy just went apeshit and started attacking my guys. So that was kinda, well, bad. Let's shoot her.
Great
Yep,
is the weapon
light.
that cuts on its own.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. This guy is great. So let's smite the skeleton. No, come on, Reynold. Let's stun this bone soldier. Unless he resists, no. Good news, good news. Well, heal Disma, please. Macy. Just nice. That's a proper headshot. And when you do the critical strikes, you have a little of stress relief. That's a good thing. Let's keep him stunned. And then just chop his head off. Lots of gold here.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Oh, it was empty. Let's go up. I'll probably regret that soon enough. Yep.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
The game is really generous for me. Something is going on. And maybe that's just for the sake of video. Ah, come on. That's too easy. Like grenade. Alright. Surprised but still dodged. He's susceptible for bleed. The skeletons have... Ah, I wanted to point it with a finger. How dumb am I? 200% of resistance, so... Well, cut his veins open. Please. He resisted. Stun this little biatch. Great. And you just do your zealous accusation. You stole my cupcake!
The enemy crumbles.
Yeah, ran me for Cthulhu. Great shot. No, come on, Disma. Do not run my guy. Let's pump him up. He should grow twice in size. That would be great.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Yes, I know. Well, actually, yeah, that's nothing. And just...
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Let's buff Disma. Maybe he'll hit this time.
And improvement.
Great. That's how you do it.
As victories mount, so
It's
too
trapped.
will resistance.
Yeah, blight resistance. Everything's alright so far. Well, it's a trap. And a bubble? No, empty room. I have the strange feeling that the darkest level of difficulty is actually easier than the previous one. And more loot, more everything. I just got 10 food. That's not happening in this game. Hunger. Yes, let's food. Let's food. Oh, let's do some food. Do the food thing. Good old Munchie. Ah, I wanted to use the torch and I used just a sandwich on Disma.
Is clear. We require only
At least
the
he's happy.
strength to follow
Look
it.
at him. He looks happy. Just shovelly-do. Work that shovel. And that would be the last room for this mission. Oh no! Crap. Well, now he's in a good position. When I am surprised, the order is mixed. And that's kinda bullshit, because you can't use some skills. Oh. Why did I buff her? I just wanted to click. This is the stress guy. No, you stay here. And do the pistol shot. Oh, come on! He's just a skeleton. And those guys, those arbalists, are doing tremendous damage. Yeah, that's the darkest dungeon. You do good and then you die.
Back to the pit.
Back to the pit. Play grenade. Resist! Come on! Bullshit. And the back. Shut his face off. Shoot his face off. And when I'm mumbling. Come on! Man, I'm mumbling today.
Concentration.
Can you? No, you cannot. Smite him dead. Tempting goblet. I'd use a drink, to be honest. Blight him. No. 1 HP. For real. At least he'll die. So we... Well, we can't open his veins, but at least we can do some damage. And let's stun him. Yeah, we're set. These guys are killing themselves now.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Good thing that it's the last room of this mission. I'd be pretty much dead.
A death by inches.
Come on.
Slowly, gently.
That's what I was waiting for.
This is how a life is taken.
No, let's continue. And Macy, you open. And let's bail. I just bumped my head into the microphone. I'm not cutting this out. Shit goes live. Alright, alright. Some heirlooms. And now, Disma. Love interest. Oh, great. Man's gotta have a hobby, right? Yeah. Those were kinda crap rolls,
Poor
but...
caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
Yeah, you can pay tremendous money to remove your traits, bad traits. Here, that won't work.
The
I can always
cobwebs have been dusted. The
send them for
fuse
stress
set
relief.
straight. The abbey
But-
calls to the faithful. Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
And the art style, oh my god, that's great. Let's take both.
And reclusive. This man is more dangerous than he seems.
This guy is kinda weird to use because, oh, well, he's abomination and he's obsessed with cleanliness. Well, he's a lycanthrope. You can switch him to kinda bear, werewolf, whatever you call it. It's kinda cool, but weird to use. And bounty hunter's pretty okay. So, if I take the healer to the stress relief, I won't have a healer, so she stays. Macy, you get to meditate. Alright, anyway, that would be it for this episode. So if you liked it, leave me a like, leave me a comment. Thank you so much for watching, and my name was Jitter, and you're awesome!